Well, right now, YSU trustees are holding a special meeting to discuss Dunn's position. Dunn is supposed to be attending this meeting. 27 First News reporter Dan Martin is on the YSU campus monitoring the meeting. Now, Dan, is Randy Dunn there, and what's next for the university?
Dave and Erica, the YSU Board of Trustees has just entered the meeting room behind me where they are getting started with their executive committee meeting. I was told earlier by Dr. Randy Dunn's chief of staff that Randy Dunn is in the building here in Todd Hall. He's expected to be in this meeting right now that's just taking place at 6 o'clock. However, we did not see him in the public meeting room at this time. And we are told, though, by university officials the Board of Trustees is expected to convene this meeting, open it up, and then go directly into executive session with Dr. Dunn, where they are expected to talk about how to handle now what is ultimately the termination of his contract. We see Dr. Randy Dunn right here going into the meeting as we speak, being helped in by his chief of staff and campus police here escorting Dr. Randy Dunn into the meeting room right now as we speak. So we are going to stay on top of this developing story. They will be talking about how to handle the announcement that we reported on earlier today that Randy Dunn has been hired as president at Southern Illinois University, how they will handle his contract, and all that remains to be seen. The board has a few options here. According to the details in Dr. Dunn's contract, he can either resign by giving a 180-day notice, essentially leaving Dr. Dunn in position as YSU president for another 6 months as a lame duck president, for lack of a better term. The other thing they could do is terminate him with or without cause. So we will be here for the duration. This could be a lengthy executive session as they try to figure out where to go from here and how to go about initiating a new search for another president. So we're going to stay on top of this developing story for you. Reporting live at YSU, I'm Dan Martin. Dave and Erica, back to you.
We've been covering this story with an affiliate station in Carbondale. The head of the Board of Trustees at Southern Illinois just told reporters the search process started months ago.
They had 100 names, either people that were nominated or applied or were sought. That narrowed down. We established a presidential search committee. They narrowed that group down to 24 valid applicants for the presidency job.
Southern Illinois will pay Dunn $430,000 a year. That's $55,000 more than Youngstown State.
Randy Dunn signed a 3-year contract with the university, and we wanted to know if it was even possible for him to break that contract. 27 First News investigative reporter Amanda Smith pushed for a copy of the agreement. She digs into it for us tonight.
Dave and Erica, I went down to the university this morning and made a special request to get a copy of the president's contract, and I spent the afternoon looking into how Dunn could get out of it.
So, Amanda, what can end his contract?
He can resign, or the University of Trustees can end his contract with or without cause. If he resigns, he has to give 180 days notice. The trustees can waive that.
That's resigning. Can he be fired?
He can be fired. The trustees have to decide if it's with or without cause. Now, this case, cause means he's done something wrong. He's been convicted of a crime or he's caused some harm to the university.
So can he get a severance pay out of all of this?
If he's terminated without cause, he will get a full year's salary plus benefits. That means health benefits, retirement, and some other fringes. If he's fired with cause, he receives nothing. If he's terminated or resigns, he and his family have between 30 and 90 days to leave the university housing.
All right, let's focus on the university now. What's the next step for YSU?
Well, we don't really know, but last time it cost them $109,000 to bring Dunn into the university. So we would expect something like that this time.
All right, thanks, Amanda. Well, you can count on WKBN to follow the latest developments on the trustees executive committee meeting this evening at YSU. You
can also read Dunn's full contract at WKBN.com and check there for any new developments this evening. And we will have a full report on the YSU trustees decision tonight on 27 First News at 11.